Tonight's headlines are brought to you by McDonald's and Marianas Coffee.
Good evening, Commonwealth, and thanks for watching the Channel 2 News. I'm Sakurako Halstead.
And I'm Dan Shore. Let's take a look at tonight's top stories.
Police investigate the facts around the death of 2 service animals who died while on duty in a police vehicle.
As the investigation continues, the 2 dogs are honored in an emotional service at headquarters.
And police arrest another suspect in a ring of men involved in stealing and selling golf carts and parts.
In sports, Mats are on fire with a grappling tournament in Saipan.
Stay with us. These stories and more are next.
Find a plan that goes with your flow. Get unlimited local talk, text, and data at the most affordable rate with Unlimited Flow Postpaid.
I love Marianas coffee. Come join me for a cup. I think you would be really happy.
This burger looked at one slice of melted cheese and said, more cheese. It looked at pickles and said, also onions. It wanted to be more than hot. It wanted to be juicy. This is the Quarter Pounder with cheese. If you thought one napkin for the Quarter Pounder with cheese was enough, it's not enough.
Half a day in Tiro. You are watching the Monday night edition of KSPN2 News. Police say they are investigating the tragic death of 2 canine officers trained to sniff out narcotics. Police gathered to honor the canines in a moving and emotional service. Let's take a look. On Friday morning, outside of the Department of Public Safety, a gathering of police officers were there to memorialize the lives of 2 of their own. Canine Boss and Canine Benji both passed away. Their first watch was on July 23, 2023, and their end of watch is listed as September 14, 2024. DPS Commissioner Anthony Macarana says the bonds between the dogs and their handlers run deep.
Today we're saying goodbye to 2 of our canine dogs that were eventually they passed on a couple weeks ago. It's a non-emergency incident, but we're still looking to the reason why that these 2 canines had passed on. So right now we're just honoring them for the services that they render to the community. Not only that, we want to assure that the community, that even our canines, we pay that ultimate respect to them because of all of their job is similar to a police officer. That they ought to be given this honor because of what they do.
Acting Public Information Officer Simon Manikop says the dogs died shortly after being left in a police vehicle.
Dogs were actually working that evening. They had detected drugs from inside a vehicle. Vehicle was impounded, and later that same morning they came back to headquarters. to secure the drugs that were actually seized. Then what happened was the officer had left the car running with the aircon on and had initiated his reports and how to secure evidence, the evidence that were seized. And what happened next is that he came out to check on the dogs routinely about 30 minutes later and had discovered that the aircon was, or the car was blowing hot air.
The officers in charge attempted to administer CPR on one of the dogs, who then passed in his arms. The other dog succumbed at Saipan cares later in the evening. Today, DPS Commissioner Marianas issued this statement. The loss of a canine partner is a devastating blow, leaving an unfillable void, most especially for their handlers. An investigation into the tragic death of our canines is being conducted. Additionally, procedures and protocols are under review to identify potential improvements. Marianas says the officers have been given access to counseling services and asks for empathy, patience, and understanding during this difficult time.
Police have arrested another suspect in the golf cart theft of Coral Ocean Golf Resort.
36-year-old Skylar Benavente has been located and arrested. On September the 10th, police responded to a theft complaint of two golf carts worth about $8,000 each at Coral Ocean Golf Resort. Other items taken included tools. During their investigation, police got some information from a concerned citizen who said that they heard about the theft before it was going to happen during a drinking session down at Coral Ocean Beach. At that session, police say that Kane Stanley Fidial was there and said he was going to steal from Coral Ocean. Police believe Fidial did go through with that theft. Two golf carts with stickers on them from COGR were seen a couple of days later at the residence of two twins, Andrew and Anthony Duenas. Police also got surveillance video that they say showed Fidial jumping the fence into the staging area of the golf cart area. Police say they got an eavesdrop warrant signed by a judge and executed a purchase of that golf cart from Skylar Benavente for $300. Police have arrested a number of individuals in this case, including Terrence Cabrera, Aaron Jr. Cabrera, Andrew and Anthony Duenas, Kane Fidial, Dino Metau, and Brian Lee Rios. The men range in ages of 20 to 39 years. Many appeared at bail hearings last week. Fidial, the youngest, at 20 years old. Benavente was arrested over the weekend and appeared in Superior Court this morning. Bail set at $15,000.
In business news, a local bakery turns 1 year old. And if you are a bakery, you no doubt celebrate with a cake. Let's take a look. Mimicking the bakery chain in South Korea, Ohas Boulangerie and Cafe opened its doors in the heart of Garapan exactly a year ago today. Margie Rogers, the master of ceremony, opens the event.
The opening of Ohas, it's not only a nod to our local communities, but also it boosts to the island wherein we're still recovering with the tourism industry. And us as a member of the tourism industry in the CNMI, we believe that this small bakery will add to that cause.
Recovering from the decline in tourism over the past years, Ohas embraces community. The bakery is part of the Elan group of companies that include Coral Ocean Golf, PIC, and the Kensington. Dennis So says what started out as competition has turned into a cafe community that benefits everybody.
And I believe, this business structure is the way that we can grow up together in a local community, rather than just competing each other. Of course, competing each other is the way we build up, our reputation, our businesses. But our own root there is like, let's be together, let's work together.
Government officials on hand for today's anniversary.
Micronesia Resort took the chance and the risk, and with hard work, we're here today to celebrate 1 year of staying power.
I really enjoy this bakery. I usually come here for Miranda. Have my cup of coffee and some donuts. The cream puff, especially.
Before coming here, I make sure I check your blood sugar. I really appreciate you all opening up, especially in this time of recovery, and to still last this long, 1 year. So I just want to say congratulations and cheers to, hopefully I come back here on the 10-year anniversary. So congratulations, and I wish you all.
Grand openings are usually celebrated by the cutting of the ribbon. This 1-year-old business does so by cutting of the cake.
Okay, for the continued success of Ojas Boulangerie Cafe, at a cuddle tree, 1, 2, 3.
Coconut weaving, cultural dancing, and a new marketing campaign targeted at younger Japanese travelers featured this weekend at Japan's biggest travel show of the year. Our Chris Nelson reports.
It's the biggest annual travel show held in Japan, the Marianas Visitors Authority in Tokyo over the weekend, marketing the CNMI at the annual JATA show. We check in with MVA's Managing Director, Chris Conception, who is on the floor at the CNMI booth.
So right now we have the Repalawas Warriors from the CNMI performing live here at JATA Tourism Expo in Tokyo, entertaining the crowd, showing a bit of our culture from the Marianas.
Friday was Business to Business Day. This is a day of meetings between travel industry partners. A total of about 25,000 people per day attended on Thursday and Friday. On Saturday, the show opens up to consumers.
As you enter the expo, there's the main entrance for the international side. Hawaii is the first booth that you see there, and then California, and then the Marianas. So we're right here, right in the center of the expo on the international part of JATA.
MVA has new marketing representation in Japan. The Dentsu Group will run the MVA Japan office after being selected in a competitive bid. The NMI booth features marmar making and coconut weaving.
It's busy. It's a great start to the weekend here. As you see, we see a lot of families here at our booth. And we have the United Airlines displaying their partnership with CNMI on marketing their flight from Saipan to Narita.
A total of 148,000 people attended the show over the weekend, about 50,000 each on Saturday and Sunday, and a total of 70 countries. Chris Nelson for the Channel 2 News. Premium office space available now at the Hermosa Vista Business Park on Capitol Hill. Upgrade your work-life balance and enjoy a distinctive blend of location and nature with open spaces and ocean views. It's the perfect place for creative professionals who want real results. Call us at 670-483-4750 or email hvsaipan@gmail.com.
Welcome back. Ramon Guerrero Camacho, the mayor of Saipan, meets with independent business leaders in order to foster cooperative community improvements. In the fifth of 5 mayoral meetings with business owners, District 5, which includes Cagman, Laulau, and Papago, first stated that their major concern was neighborhood crime and the constant threat to their businesses. They then heard what the mayor had to offer.
What I'm doing as a mayor is, getting all these business community, religion community, and the ethnic community, to work with the mayor. The mayor's focusing in promoting these 3 programs to promote safe community, safe village, and clean island. Crime is rampant out here. So I want to establish a good partnership with the business community. How can we all work together, okay, to promote these 3 priorities?
The mayor expressed that all of the island's districts were experiencing similar struggles.
This is the first and ever to have this dialogue, establishing this working dialogue with the business community, religion community, and the ethnic community here on the island. Because this island is no longer just Chamorro and Carolinian, okay? This is a real diverse community. So all of you guys that are staying here, you're inclusive, to work together.
On the subject of business safety.
If we all link up each other, okay? And the criminals start to see the numbers of people, get together, the criminal will shy away, will back off, okay? But if we don't work together, criminals are going to increase and it's going to overstep us.
The mayor then stated that there will soon be a town hall meeting where the business leaders from all 5 Saipan districts will re-implement a neighborhood watch program to build partnership with businesses and the community.
Police say a social media post was involved in a home altercation that resulted in a man being arrested for battery. Don Erico Niraqued appeared in front of Judge Joseph Camacho Friday morning after being arrested on charges that include domestic violence. The victim told police that he hit her in the face in a dispute at a residence. Police say family members posted videos of the accused on social media and that made him more angry. Niraqued placed back in DOC custody with bail set at $5,000. He is being charged with disturbing the peace, assault, and assault and battery. A preliminary hearing is set for October 2nd, arraignment set for October 21st.
Pacific Islanders celebrate their music, their dance, their food, and their history on the Northern Mariana College Cultural Heritage Night. We in the CNMI are all now Pacific Islanders, but we are living on an American Commonwealth with an American system of governance, of laws, and of scholarship. It is incumbent, therefore, that Native Islanders take measures to ensure that their cultural heritage is understood, maintained, and transferred throughout the generation. A variety of vendors exhibited their wares, including Tanya Salas, whose marmars glow with the bright colors of the island's flowers. Others shared their take on cultural preservation.
Hafaday Tiro, we are Chamalian chats. We have flashcards in Chamorro and Carolinian, hence the name Chamalian. In one deck we have colors, names, shapes, and numbers. And in the other deck we have Chamorro and Carolinian alphabets, really promoting the Marianas culture and language.
A family of necklace carvers shared their creations.
Like the Gomanians call it sanahi.
Yeah.
I was told the Rotanese call it something more like kalang, which means to hang. So they would find it in ancient burials. No one actually knows exactly what the purpose of it was.
Yeah.
They do know that it wasn't actually worn, even though it was drilled.
The Joten Public Library was represented, sharing their collection of indigenous books and stories.
So we have more than the usual, but this is just a few. So after all, it is Cultural Night, so we're all celebrating all cultures of the Pacific Islands. So it's always our pleasure to partake in this type of events.
Here we have Johnson Atalig, the DJ for the event, walking in his father's footsteps and making the soundtrack for the popular Tupu Cane Sugar Stand. The NMC Nursing Club was selling fresh coconut juice.
Promoting health, wellness.
And, of course, who doesn't like tea leaf arrangements?
I'm making a tea leaf lei.
Yeah.
So it's made entirely of tea leaf. It's quite simple. It's like a 2-strand braid to make the rope, and then you use strips of tea leaf as filler.
And where does a lei live on your body? Where do you wear
Yes, so it'll go around your neck. There's a bunch of different variations of how you can wear it. Some people wear it almost like a necklace. Others wear it as kind of like a, I forget the term, but when it just like hangs on both sides. Yeah, like a sash.
The Cultural Heritage event was well attended and will surely become an annual event.
Fast, fun, and easy. That's how your home Wi-Fi should be. So start with an internet plan that fits your budget. Introducing your home Wi-Fi starter pack, also known as WISP. Enjoy up to 25 megabits per second for as low as $35 a month. Plus, a free router with your wireless subscription. That's hours of movies, games, social media, and more endless fun. Get your Wi-Fi starter pack today only at Docomo Pacific. Better together. Additional conditions may apply.
Big dreams since like baby, I've been joining forces with the likes of an A-team. Jumping off of buildings used to be so stimulating. Now I'm reaching new heights, I'ma need the off-whites. Play with the fire, you get burned. All of my struggles became lessons well learned. I got desires that keep me grounded, that's for sure. Cause one day we gon' make it out this earth, where's your worth?
The king is back like prodigal. I've been gone, I gave him time, it's been too long. Politic, if I want it, I'ma get mine. Never fake the funk, can't perform for your empire. Snatch him out the throne, make them all fall in line. I let the clock tick, count down, cause I'm the headline, the deadline. Big time. I'm ahead time, the rare kind. Big time. I'm a living legend, lethal weapon, mastermind. Big time.
Buenas sports fans.
Buenas sports fans! Getting the kids out of the house and onto the mats. A friendly, fiery competition. On Saturday, September 28, a mixed martial arts sparring event, Mats on Fire, was held by Trench Tech at the Roundhouse in Sugar King Park. There were matches from 18 different weight divisions from 40 pounds Pee-wee to 250 pounds heavyweight. Trench Tech's Maria Alvarez says that the event was held to help the children reach their goals to compete abroad.
We are having this fundraiser event, Mats on Fire, for our Pagdun Jiu-Jitsu that's going to be on Guam May 26th, Saturday. So we're fundraising for our kids to go out and compete.
Alvarez says up to a dozen kids will be sent out to compete in Guam. Formerly known as Art of War, Mats on Fire is part of a line of events with the same fire theme, or might be, as it's known in Chamorro.
Everything now is about fire. We got Cage of Fire, we have Mats on Fire, and Ring of Fire. So it's just the change because of the fire there. Yes. It gets hot and it's intense in there, you know, so yeah.
There's nothing like friendly competition. Here are some highlights. Alvarez says although the interaction between kids in mixed martial arts can be competitive, it teaches discipline and respect.
It's a great venue for kids because nowadays everybody sees it. You know, even babies are on the phones, the iPad, kids are always on the games, you know, sleeping late. And it's good for them to just do something like this. This is a mixed martial arts, it's sports, you know. It's mixed martial arts, but it is an art. It's an art, it's such a beautiful art and so much to learn. And it's just great for the kids to stay active, productive, and, you know, learn new skills.
Hey, golfers, come north and practice your game at the Marianas Driving Range. New Year's local specials. 10-piece coupon books available for just $60. That's a $10 savings. Want to get really good? Come work on your swing every day for just $99 per month. It's our practice pass and you're going to love it. Grab your passes and go straight to the range. You can social distance and chip all at the same time and the views are free. Reserve now at marianastrekking.com. You can pay online, open 7 days a week.
Here's the weather. After an absolutely stunning day, tonight a 20% chance of isolated showers with lows of 78 degrees. Tomorrow, partly sunny with only a 20% chance of isolated showers with more of a chance of rain in the evening. The sun sets tonight at 6:07 p.m. and rises tomorrow exactly 12 hours later at 6:07 in the morning. Symmetry. It's a wonderful thing, and we will sleep well knowing that all is well with the world, that the sun and the stars and the tides are aligned. And then I will see you tomorrow in the water or on the land.
That's news, sports, and weather. Thanks for tuning in.
And we'll see you Wednesday, CNOI.